All right, teacher arrested for DUI after showing up to work drunk.
Sitting in the parking lot. Okay. It's right there. It's okay.
Yeah.
You don't have to apologize.
I'm just gonna have
On May 3rd, 2024, officers were dispatched to a school in response to a report that a male had arrived at
Dude, I love watching super drunk people. I don't know what it is. It's just they're like a baby with human abilities.
work intoxicated. By the time the officers arrived, the male had already left the premises, possibly driving under the influence. Officers quickly located the vehicle and conducted a traffic stop.
Hey, how are you?
Good. How you doing?
Good. So,
He pulled one of those where you kind of just keep going. Oh, so they called on him and then he just pulled up. Okay, got it.
good. So, we got called about you. Okay, I guess you showed up to work and they thought you were intoxicated.
Okay.
Down the PD called us to check on you. They thought you might be coming home. That's basically where we're at. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any reason they think you're too impaired to work or anything like that? I mean, I guess you didn't do a breathalyzer or something, or I mean, what's really going on? That's the only information I have.
No, I started a new sleep med.
Okay.
It's high dosage.
Yeah. Do you feel okay? I mean, you think it's maybe just the dosage of the sleep med and messing with you a little bit?
Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
No alcohol though, just the medication.
Yeah.
Okay. That's actually, if he's lying, it's a pretty good excuse. Not gonna lie. And this is a great angle.
Okay. What's the medication that they gave you?
Trazodone.
Trazodone. Okay.
150 milligrams.
Okay. Is that more than you would? I mean, let me ask you this: have you been on that for a while? Is it just up the dosage, or?
I was up on 50 and they bumped it 100.
Okay.
And I am
Just a little drowsy, a little sleepy, maybe. Just messing with you a little bit.
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Okay. All right. Can you do me a favor? Can I just see your eyes real quick? Can you just look at me? Okay. Are you able to... Actually, let's just do this. Again, because I want to make sure that you're okay. Okay, obviously to drive and everything. That's the call.
I mean, because you can get a DUI for, is that the same thing? Or is that DWI when it's drugs?
We got. All right. I don't know if it's medication or something else going on with you, but again, just the nature of what we got the call for and everything, and you driving.
Yeah.
I want to make sure that you're indeed in some shape to drive. Okay, so I'm gonna have you come out here and just hang out by my bumper. We're gonna do a couple of tests and hopefully we'll get you inside.
I'm home.
I know, but you were also driving down there.
Oh, no. Okay, yeah, he's lying. But I'm home. You can't arrest me because I'm home.
Came back from work, so you were not home. You were driving.
Home.
I know you're home now. I understand that.
Why can't I just go into my home?
Listen, like I explained to you, okay? Got a call about you being impaired at work.
And he's plastered. He's absolutely drunk.
Medina PD called us to check on you because they thought you were driving home. Okay, they thought you were impaired to be driving, and they want us to check on you. Okay, that's why I stopped you. Okay, you're saying you got new medication and it's messing with you?
Trazodone.
Well, that may be, and if that's really the case, man, and you're good, that's fine. Okay, we'll get you inside and go.
What's gonna happen?
What do you mean?
What's gonna happen? Like I'm home.
Right. But again, I also followed you down Darrow Road. Okay, it's not like I found you in a parking lot, you know, with no keys and you're just parked. Okay, you were indeed driving. Okay, and
Hits the vape talking to the officer.
there was concerns about your driving because of the call about you being impaired at work. That we got a call from another police department to check on your welfare and everything like that. Okay, that's where we're at. All right. So again, I'll make
you
sure.
get a DUI, you lose your job as a teacher, right? You can't be a teacher with a DUI. I don't think. They do heavy backgrounds on there.
That you were indeed okay to drive, and if that's the case, you'll walk inside, do what you got to do with your medication, and go on about your day. All right, but for this point, I am going to at least check you, make sure that you're not impaired, because again, you are driving, and we'll go from there. All right.
Bro, and the whole point of the whole point of being in the school district is to get tenure. So you work there really long, and then they have really better benefits than some other jobs and stuff. So that's the whole point of being a teacher. You just do it your whole life, and then you have pretty good results when you're 60 something, whatever. It's not the best plan. It's not great, but people do it. And then this messes his entire life up. And he's like, but bro, I'm at home.
Alrighty.
So disagree.
What's that?
I disagree.
Okay, I'm sorry you disagree. Okay, if this goes where it might go, then you can talk to an attorney about that. But again, we're not there yet. All right, I still got.
Sorry, officer. I disagree. I disagree.
I do what I got to do. All right.
Can I make
If you want to just, in a minute, do you want to hit that vape again one more time and then just leave that in the car for me, and then we'll come out here, do a couple of tests, and go from there.
I'm not doing the test.
You're not gonna do any tests.
No.
Okay.
Jail, bro.
No tests whatsoever.
I need to make some phone calls.
Okay. Well, we're not going to do that right now. Okay. You're going to get out and do these tests, or we're going to go a different direction. Okay.
What is the direction?
The direction is you're barely able to talk to me. I smelled a whiff of alcohol talking to you. You've admitted to going over trazodone 150 milligrams. Okay. It's obvious that something's messed up with you at the moment. If you refuse to take any kind of test to, again, convince me that you are indeed okay to drive, then we're probably just going to go straight to arresting you. Okay? I'd like to give you the chance to go through those tests, but based on what I'm seeing right at this very moment, it's not, you're in no shape to drive. Okay? So
Bro, why
that's
did
kind of
you
your
even
option.
get in the car? You didn't have to get in the car. That would have made everything fine. And you're at home, bro. You don't need to be sitting in the car.
Okay, you can get out and perform these tests for me, or I will go with my initial observations of you and just arrest you for OVI right now. Does that make sense to you?
But I'm home.
Being home has nothing to do with this.
I'm home.
Right, but you drove home.
My
You
door
drove
is
home.
right there.
Right, correct. But you drove to Medina, and then
That was the problem. You should have drove home, because they're probably like, yeah, he got in the car and left. Like, we don't know what was going on, but he was drunk. Like, dude, you could have just waited at, like, could have walked away or something. I don't know, man. Like, why would you do that?
from Medina to home.
Where's your
Who are you trying to
life?
call with it right now?
My girlfriend.
And what's she going to do for you at the moment?
I don't understand what's
Break up with
going
you?
on.
I explained to you about 5
She's
times
gonna
what's going
break
on.
up with you.
All right? There's not much more I can explain to you.
Hello. Hey, they called the Stowe police. So, yeah, they're trying to get me to do an DUI test.
Oh, she already knows what's going on. He's been updating her.
I'm literally in my parking lot, about to walk in. I'm still coming off the trazodone. Like, I don't know what to do. I took it at like 2, 3 a.m. I overtook it. I'm not gonna fight you, but
I know.
yeah,
I understand.
Yeah.
We still got to do a certain set of processes here, though, okay? So I'll give you another minute to talk to girlfriend, but then we got to
Yeah. No,
do what we got to do, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I write down her number?
Yes. Listen, again, sir, we're not even to the point of where I'm going to pull you out and just arrest you right now, okay? I'd like to perform tests on you, okay? Standardized field sobriety testing. If indeed you can show that you're not impaired, then you're already home and you go back inside and there's nothing else we're doing, okay? So
But I'm home.
I you said that. I get that. But you drove.
understand what
The
you're
issue
saying.
is you drove and you drove home. All right, I got behind you on a main roadway, State Route 91 right here. Again, I didn't find you in a parking lot by your...
Dude, we saw that other video where they were pulling into their driveway after a high-speed chase and just saying it's fine because I'm home. What happens in the brains of
So
these people?
it is what it is, man. You drove your car.
Is it the
Okay?
vape?
If you're not impaired, that's fine, and you know you get your medication adjusted. But we're kind of past the
it's the
point of
vape.
your home and everything like that. So
I took 700 milligrams
Go
of
ahead.
it last night.
700?
I'm not going to be able
that's a firm. Okay. So listen, I want to do a couple of tests with your eyes. I'd like to do a walk and turn test and a one-leg stand test on you. That's the standardized field sobriety
I'm
testing.
going to fail.
Why would you think you're going to fail? Is it because of the
I
medication?
fucking- yes.
Okay. Are you willing to at least try or no?
No.
You don't want to try any tests
Yeah,
at all?
what do you do there? I mean, either way, you were impaired and drove the car. So either way, you're going to jail, whether you take the test or not. You drove home, buddy. That was
Well, you just think you're beyond impaired to be able to
Yes.
do any kind of
that's
tests?
That's why I told them I'm coming home today.
Right, well, obviously,
you
again,
went
if
to
you
work.
if you were too impaired to go to work, okay, did you think it was the right
Because I
thing
had
to
a
drive
meeting
home?
at 8:15, and I needed to get home. I
Okay.
told them that specifically.
Okay, well, they called Medina police because they were concerned that you're driving a vehicle because of whatever state that they observed. And again, my initial observations of you as well, I'm concerned as well as far as driving a car, okay?
but I'm
Medication's
not
not...
And if you're going to refuse the test, you should not have gotten in the car. Like, if you can say, oh, what, I didn't want to take the test because I was impaired. You drove, buddy. You drove.
legal, I get that.
Arrested Because
Okay.
I took 700 milligrams
Are
of
you going to pull him
trazodone.
out? I gotta,
What
we
are
gotta
you
move
supposed
on.
to take? How many
Like,
were you
this is-
prescribed?
150.
You
Bro,
took
who takes the
700?
test?
Yeah.
Why'd you take 700?
Because I had an argument with
And then he says 700. It was 150. That's like 4 times the amount that they prescribed you. And then you drove. That makes it even worse, dude. You're not explaining. You explaining is not helping.
And I want to pass out. I'm on the all for high blood pressure, and I'm on for high triglycerides.
Okay. Besides prescribed medications, have you consumed anything else today as far as any alcohol, any marijuana, anything like that?
The trazodone.
Just the trazodone? Okay. But that's prescribed to you, right?
Yeah.
For the sleep? Okay. And you said you took 700?
Yes.
When was that? When did you take the...
Bro, the problem though is he smelled alcohol when speaking to you. So it's over. And then you're saying you took a large amount of prescription medication and then drank. That's even worse, bro. This has just gotten so much worse over time. But yeah, he's gonna fail. So let's watch him fail.
When was that?
His story's the end.
We got a nice straight line in the parking lot, so just stand right there for me, okay?
Mm-hmm.
What I want you to do on that line, okay, left foot down. Yeah, yep.
Okay.
Left foot down on that line in front of you.
That'll do it. Lock in.
Right foot in front of it, heel to toe, kind of like this. And just stay like that. Can you get your heel and toe together? Kind of like I'm standing?
Yep.
You able to touch them? Okay. Hands down at your side like this.
Failed.
And I want you to stay like that for a minute until I tell you to move, okay? So whenever I tell you to, you're going to be taking 9 steps down that line, heel to toe.
Yeah.
All right, I want you to look down at your feet while you're doing that. Count the steps out loud. And keep your hands down at your side. Okay, it's going to look similar to this. Again, right here. 1, 2, 3. I showed you 3. You're going to go to 9, right? When you get to your 9th step, keep this left foot in front of you planted. Series of small
All right,
steps.
buddy, your turn.
And back down to where you came.
Sure.
9 more steps. Does that make sense to you?
Sure.
Do you have any questions at all?
Yeah, bud.
Whenever you're ready, go ahead and try that for me.
I got you, bud. Ah! Oh, it's even worse. It's not ending. He's not stopping it. Jesus. Oh, I don't think that was even close to 9.
Trazodone is...
No? All right. Listen, if you're going to get hurt, we'll stop, but if you want to keep continuing to try...
Oh, my goodness.
Okay. Come on up here for a second. I don't want you to get hurt. What do you...
Why would you get in the car? You can't even stand. Ooh, does it go well? Does it go easy?
Do you want to try any more tests or no?
My apartment is right there.
Here's the deal. I need you to turn around and put your hands behind your back for me. You're under arrest.
For what?
What they could have done, what he could have done, not say anything to the police at all, right? You drive home, you're at home, get out of, you can't be in the car, right? I'm not instructing anyone to drunk drive. Don't do that. I'll hate you. Don't do that. Okay? Anyway, now moving forward. He could have drove home, right? In the state he was in, whatever. Don't say anything to the cops, right? You're in the car. He pulls up. He's like, hey, bro, they said you were drunk driving and blah, blah, blah. And then I'd be like, lawyer, talking to the police, never do that. Doesn't help, even if you're innocent.
OVI, turn around.
For OVI?
Turn
For
around.
what?
Turn around. You said you weren't going to fight me, remember?
No.
Let's not get worse than we have to be.
Okay. This is the part that always, they buck. One's in.
No. Trazodone driving your car is the issue.
The second one.
700 milligrams of trazodone. 5 times what you're supposed to take. Do you have anything in your pockets at all? Wallet.
Okay.
So here's the deal. This is like an hour-long process, okay? And then we'll get you home.
Sure.
It's not going to take too long, all right?
Oh, yeah.
I need you to spread your feet for me real quick.
No.
Nothing sharp in your pocket, right?
No.
Okay.
Can I
Snitch,
write
get
down
in the
a
car
number?
with no issue at all.
Slide your butt in first for me.
Thank you.
Wow.
Thanks. Did you drink anything at all? Because the medication and the alcohol is obviously concerned. At this point, you know, this is a traffic offense. It's not the end of the world, but we're more worried about...
Struggle with it every
All right, man. I understand that. I'm sorry you're dealing with that, okay?
4-2.
Yes, sir. So, again, our concern, I understand
Bro.
you... Sounds like you have some experience with drinking. Okay, you know yourself better than we do, okay? Do you feel like you need to see an ambulance or something? Because that's extremely high, plus you took a bunch of trazodone.
Oh, you know why that's so viewed so many times? Because he literally just confessed to this whole thing. He's done. It's over. It's on video. It's over. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Anyway, that was fantastic. I really like that one. Okay, perfect. And then the next one is going to be drunk. A lot of drunk today. A whole drunk thing today. Drunk mother arrested after DUI with her 5-year-old son in the car.